Baby Maurice gonna put foot to ass, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Look,
He gonna win before his sister. Don't play.
all right. All right, all right, all right, all right. 1 to 5, ladies. We gonna go Candy. I'm sorry, we'll do Tamika, Monique, and then Candy. What y'all thought about the episode? 1 to 5. Me, I'm gonna go ahead and start off and give it a 3.9. They could have did a little better. I ain't gonna lie, they could have done a little bit better, but I still enjoyed the episode. I'm glad that we got some revelations from Danny. So that was the only revelation that we really got. Cheyenne, I'm over her, and Madison can go sit on the cliff somewhere. Cause why are you here,
Yeah.
Ike? That's all I want to know. So anyway, y'all, what did
Y'all
y'all think
give her a chance.
at all?
She barely
I
said
give
two
it.
words.
Yeah, that's the thing. They haven't doing nothing but Madison. I don't really know why she needs to be here, child. All she do is come to show her teeth to every guy she meet.
That's funny.
I'm sorry.
The
Y'all
um,
live
is
cold.
so wild.
I give it 3.5. It was good. I mean, I'm glad that we at least progressed a little bit with Danny and her feeling like she could finally open up to what is
Yes.
her name? I forgot her damn name.
Creisha,
Carissa.
Creature.
Creisha.
Creisha.
Yeah, I'm glad that, it took a little time and they had to do the back and forth in and out all around, but she finally opened up to her at least. And she stepped outside the apartment and, went and seen the beauty shop and went to see Sabrina, got info on that, even though that was kind of like more on top of what she already going through. That's going to be a process. But still, I was glad that, she was able to do that. And her and Maurice was kind of able to be there for each other. I don't care about this Cheyenne and her messing around with Hayden. All they going to do is dog each other out. And I
But it's gonna
don't
be
get.
entertaining nonetheless.
Yeah, they gonna be a damn fool because she over here talking about she a snake charmer, and he don't even realize that that's Andy's sister yet. So that's really gonna be a trip. I'm interested to see what this investigation that Fatima's doing is gonna bring up, and what Agent Wyatt coming to tell her because I just feel like he don't be never. I used to see him since I didn't see him succeed on not one damn case yet that he been on. So I don't think this is gonna be any different as far as he's concerned. But I just want to know what you trying to tell her.
Right.
So yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, I'm on the same wave as Tamika and Renee with the whole 3 out of 5. I give it a 3, solid 3. As well. Yeah, I'm proud of Danny for at least saying to officer
Right.
and contribute, like ask to say it out loud, like why she keep attracting these men, and it's from a past trauma situation that she dealt with in college. And we got to find that out. So I'm definitely glad that she did get out the house, like Tamika said, to see the beauty shop and see Sabrina. At least she did that. Yeah, I'm gonna need, like Candy wanted the Creature to drop the a nugget about it's an officer. So she want to find this officer. So yeah, so I hope Danny will be open to one of the ladies. It could be Fatima, because she's a hitter.
Facts.
Become a family of hitters. So I will tell Fatima about the officer before I tell Andy and anybody else. But yeah, it's a solid 3. Yeah, Cheyenne, they was dragging that along between her and Andy, and then we finally see the mama. Do she look sick to y'all?
I
She
mean,
look like
she
she
was
happy.
looking
Feel
good.
like she
She
happy
was
before
looking
her chemo. I don't know.
good.
I guess you enjoy your good day. I guess before
The
chemo
first couple of weeks don't be that bad. It's from what I've seen. I don't know. I've never had to experience it, but maybe the first week or two is not as bad. But the more I feel like the more the chemo and radiation and all that toxin and stuff that they put in your
Yep.
system, the weaker you become. So
Yeah.
we got it. We
Look.
got one more week to see if she lying or not.
Look, I have yet to see the auntie or whoever. Like, yeah, no.
Right.
And
I'm
yeah,
not convinced.
Cheyenne is worried about the wrong things, about going on a date, looking for her next sponsor, her next sucker, which is Hayden. Good for her. But she still needs to find a job. Yeah, I'm glad she met Hayden at the restaurant and not have Hayden come to Andy's house. Because if he would have showed up at my door, I would be both of they. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't want to know. I don't want this dude to be coming over my house. No. And y'all ain't get Madison to try. Like, she said 2 words. She's smiling too hard for candy. It's just. But I can't wait to see her interaction when she do meet Zach. So we gonna see what transpired, because they need to do work. They working more on Cheyenne than Madison at this point. It's like she falling to the wayside. So we need more of what's her involvement within this group of people on the show. So yeah,
right.
That's it.
Yes. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I don't know how to get a 3.9, but you know.
only because of Danni being able to reveal and open up and finally say it was a, so that's about it, Candy.
So what would have given it a 4?
Huh? No.
What would have taken it to the 4?
If she had to say who the cop was.
The name.
Oh,
if she had to give the name.
I got you. I got you now. Now it makes sense, because I'm like, how we get it? So I give it a 3.5.
99 cents. She could have gave it $1, huh?
Yeah. But she did good by telling that information, even though it took 15 minutes to get it out of her. I appreciated her telling something, so maybe she feels a little lighter in a sense. Not really, but in a sense she feels lighter, because holding stuff in can bother you as well. No matter what it is, if you need to tell somebody something, holding it in can cause you more harm than not. So I'm glad she was able to let a little bit of air out the balloon, and get out the house, laugh, have a little laugh with Maurice, even though visit Sabrina or whatever. She needed to do that. I ain't gonna say I enjoy Cheyenne because she bring a little bit of realistic drama to the show, like a sibling getting on your nerves and not working and just,
a hot mess.
So I appreciate
mess.
Cheyenne. Huh?
You like the hot mess of it all.
Yeah, I do. So I appreciate her. I just don't want her to mess Andi up or nothing like that. Just leave Andi alone. Right. Do whatever you want to do. You can go to jail. You can hunch who Peter Pablo.
Not hunch.
Not Peter Pablo.
Fred, Sanford. You can hunch all you want. Just don't put Andi in jeopardy, because Andi got enough going on solo. 9 seasons Andi been in SHIT, Cheyenne. You don't need you to help her out. She can handle it on.
Please.
Okay.
I do want to see like what Fatima has going on. I do want to see what she's working on. I appreciate us hearing that's something that she does have something going on, working on something behind the scenes. Yeah, and Madison showing all her damn teeth, she can go, because she ain't doing nothing. She ain't said nothing. I need
Give it time.
She's smiling too hard. She's smiling. She's showing all her 32, and
she ain't messy enough for you,
because it seems like she's doing some deceitful stuff. It just seems like she gonna cause up. Now she gonna be a problem, and I ain't here for that.
They ain't gonna have her doing nothing until the second half of the season, child.
I can see that.
For right now, I'm sick of her smiling. Because it seems like she's conniving, underhanded. Yeah.
Well, I got a question. I'm sorry. Are you?
I'm good. I'm done.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, but since we're talking about Madison, it seems like her and Rich got a little bit of a connection. Do Rich deserve any kind of happiness at this point? Should he be connecting with anybody else on any kind of level? relationship wise. I mean, I understand business, but it seems like they got a different type of connection, and it's not about the business. Anybody think that Rich, like I say, do he deserve to be happy? Like, I don't feel like he should be happy right now. Like, bruh, you
Relationship
only went to the
wise,
hospital.
business wise, street wise,
Right.
no, he don't deserve nothing but to get.
Right.
Cause
He
you
went
ain't
to the
pulled up at
hospital
that
one
hospital not one
time.
time.
Right. Once. I think it was one time when she first got in there.
Yeah.
And
When
he
ever slow
looked
down,
at
when he
her
see
through
you
the
at 8.
window. He looked at her through the window like, peekaboo, I see you, okay?
I see
That's
you.
funny.
Yeah, we ain't
I
seen him come
mean,
up there no
everybody
more.
deserve to
So
be
no.
happy, but yeah.
No,
I
they said, no matter of fact, he did say when he first came in to meet her for this meeting, he said he was just leaving the hospital from checking on a friend and it was complicated. We don't know if
Oh,
he
he
went in the
did say
room
that.
that
Or
time because it was off
okay.
screen, but I don't give a damn about Rich. Y'all know I've been wanting Rich gone.
I'm like, everybody deserve happipiness, but do we give a damn? Like, no, not really.
Right.
But
He don't
I mean,
deserve
him and
them.
Sabrina, but him and look, I ain't gonna be the one to judge do he deserve anything or not. But
You so sweet.
I know.
Not
Look,
Monique. Wait a minute.
yes, today is
Only.
today's a good day. So
But I don't think he should be getting into a whole nother relationship already, but we know that's what the men's be doing. I mean, some of the women, I guess, do it too, but
yeah,
men
but
usually move a little faster.
yeah,
So
but his heart is
it
still
wouldn't
with
surprise
Sabrina,
me.
so
Yeah.
his heart's still on Sabrina, even though they wasn't together before the accident.
Right.
They were just friends. At
And
best.
she was feeling different before the accident, but she never even got to find that out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, ugh.
Cause he had just spent the night with her, right?
Yeah, because
He
she
brought
was
her home from
drunk
the
at that
club.
club.
So
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Make
so
sure she.
you know, it seems like that would be a connection for you to be there a little bit more, or to show a little bit more empathy, or show something, because
I mean,
y'all
he
was just
just came there.
together.
I mean, he
Y'all was just
visited
together
her.
the night before.
I mean, he visited her.
I ain't seen it.
And they say, you got to show me. You got to show me love.
I mean, if he didn't visit her, sure, Sabrina will know. Shit, she out.
Oh, damn.
Unless she looking at the visitor log. I don't know.
One damn.
I'm just saying.
Now that's not the point, Monique. I was out too. I didn't know what the hell was going on, but
that's why I'm like, okay.
You have to go.
I bet his ass ain't beat on that wall like Maurice did.
Right. He didn't. He didn't bang on the wall. Wake up, Sabrina. He didn't tap on the leg. Wake up. Wake up. Can you hear me? He didn't do none of that. Okay.
No, he
I
didn't.
need you to shake me. I need you to do everything. So you know, so I know that you're here with me. Some kind of way.
right.
Kind of way. Okay.
Like what was that show? A Negative Seven Kingdoms, when Ed was telling Doug,
Yeah.
That's what he need to do. Come in here with that energy.
Jalen, Officer Green is a he likes to take stuff that don't belong to him, baby. And I ain't talking about not the show either.
He's disgusting.
Disgusting.
And that's another thing.
I can't wait for him to get his.
That's another thing that's going to irk my nerves, because
I need somebody to what neighborhood you in, Jalen? Somebody call 1-800-therapy. Because I can understand if you say the man, the actual actor, but Officer Green,
maybe you mean the actor.
Great business, baby. You might need some assistance. I love. God bless you.
God bless.
No, Officer Green need to be put in a call madam, and one of her tubs of acid dropped.
Look here.
Yeah, because the part that's aggravating me is that I feel like Danni has to keep getting trauma over and over and over and over and over. Like, this is, of course, not the first time this incident has happened. Then the part of him being a cop.
Did she say 3 times?
Yeah, all of the points she was making to Quisha definitely made sense. Even though what Quisha's telling her is correct. Like, it don't matter if you said yeah before, no is no, and you know you can't blame yourself and things of that nature. But then you're dealing with also your friend being in the hospital, having to see her with these tubes and knowing the last thing you said to her, wanting her to be better. Then you thought you was the next kid. Then we told you not the next kid. You might have to run and do power attorney, trying to build the business. Like, she got so much going on. And I'm seeing something for episode 10. Synopsis talking about she gonna be struggling to try to avoid Officer Green. Like, so what is gonna be going on? Is he gonna be chasing her around? Like, I need y'all to get off Daddy damn.
I'm gonna need her to get a taser. I'm gonna need her to get a blicky. Something.
Need to maybe speak to Fatima about getting a hammer.
Yeah. That's crazy. Wow.
I'm sure, like say episode 10, somewhere down the line, we'll see Officer Green again. Hopefully at that point she will finally maybe she might need to have a panic attack in front of her friends for them to realize, okay, if she having a reaction like this in front of this person, he must have something to do with whatever happened to Daddy. So, maybe she's gonna have to get that type of moment. I don't know what to say.
Krisha brought up a good point with that too. She was like, "So you haven't confided in none of your friends about this?" And she was like, "No, they still dealing with what happened in college and with what was his name, Jonah." And she was like, "Well, you gotta tell them, like, you can't tell them half the truth, how they're supposed to be there for you or know how to be there for you if you're not opening up to nobody." So at least, even if it is Fatima or even Zach, whoever she decides she want to open up to, it seemed like she was opening up to Maurice a little bit. Maybe she felt like she wouldn't get as much judgment from him. So I don't know. And Maurice was like, "Wait a minute, from what we seen for the preview for the next episode, like, what the hell you mean you was attacked?" So
Maurice don't mind getting down.
Because he was attacked by that guy. He understands.
I remember him beating that dude behind in the garage or whatever it was.
But I'm with Rajita. It's kind of awkward since Sabrina is literally fighting for her life and he is flirting with another woman. It just feels weird. It does feel weird, like, sir.
I mean, so she's in a coma. Life still goes on. So what's the problem?
Mo.
No, wait a dang go minute. Wait a dang go minute.
We talking about Sabrina now.
This is Sabrina. Like, Sabrina ain't did nothing to nobody.
Sabrina is a sunflower.
She's a pushover.
We about to turn Monique's camera off real quick. What we not about to do? No, it ain't like
Monique trolling.
I know.
All right, Monique. Somebody might be listening. Don't you end up in the hospital somewhere?
And
you get no visitation.
Baby, we ain't like Agent Watt since he first popped on the screen. In season 8. So no.
Hello.
Right.
Yeah, I already said Agent Watt. He don't never solve the case, baby. He ain't solve no case.
No.
Yeah.
Trash.
Ace is not on the case, okay?
Yeah. He was harder on all the ladies when Gary got stabbed, and he has been on Gary the whole time that Gary was terrorizing everybody in the world.
He was making them. He was like making them say, trying to make them say that they did it or that they know who did. He was just so. Oh, he was so
a jerk about it, an a-hole about it. Unprofessional.
Yeah, he was trying to make them, say they did something that they didn't do. Even he did, did Zach like that too. Zach was on mute. Zach was like, "Shit, I already got enough trouble. I don't need to say nothing."
Raji, I'm just trolling.
Yeah, she is. Because she cannot be that heartless.
No.
But I want to know, are we going to get to see, not that I care, but are we going to get to see Fatima go to Club Areolas? I just want to know. And why the hell
I was chuckling inside like, what the hell is the
What is Areolas, baby? And I didn't hear him say that. I heard Tamika say it, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Yes,
I'm like, not areolas.
Areolas, really? With the big, come on,
not the girls with the big areolas.
What was on your mind? Whoever wrote this episode, what was on your mind? I clearly areolas was on your mind when you wrote that line. Okay? My lord, I was just wondering. But hopefully, like y'all said earlier, hopefully Fatima, finds out whatever it is she's trying to find out, whether it's who did the kabooming of Andi. She's gathering a crew, so she won't be going alone, thankfully. But who else is she calling to assist? Are we gonna get a cousin Madam sighting, or is this gonna be a whole nother goon squad that we're gonna be introduced to in whatever episode they decide to give
Look,
it
it
to
probably
us.
was the same crew that kicked down Hayden door and caved in his chest that damn bird.
Did he get that chest in?
Right,
Mhm.
right. Okay.
You see Rajia's comment?
I'm gonna
Which
get.
one?
Let me go over there back to it.
Yeah, she keep her goon squad on
Which
that.
one? This one, I don't know.
Yeah.
This one about the.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm saving that one. I don't
Oh,
know if
you were? I'm
y'all seen
sorry.
episode 9 synopsis. It says Andy is going to lock eyes with a familiar face, and it says
Yeah.
very truths and uneasy encounters. And someone said it might be Robin. Why do we need to see Robin again?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But I don't think
Well,
Robin would be. I don't think
Yeah.
Robin would make her feel like that. That sounds like a Gary.
Yeah,
Or that man, or whoever
say that
was
sound like
with the
Gary.
children.
I actually did a little synopsis breakdown, which I don't normally do, and I did my rank because I thought this episode was gonna piss me off more than it did. It actually didn't piss me off as much as I thought it was gonna piss me off. I was okay with it, but I was saying that either it's Dr. Cruz or I thought about Gabby too, because I was like, who's gonna be somebody that would, have her where she's all
Uneasy encounters.
uneasy?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Set
I
off
don't
very
think Robin
truths.
would make her feel that way.
Yeah,
Wow.
that sounds like somebody from her and Cheyenne's past.
And that's
I
Or
would say, or that too.
It could
Yeah.
be Gary.
That's
Yeah.
that's another thing I said. I was like, could it be this person that's from their past? Are they bringing that into it? We shall see. I didn't have too many guesses about it, but that's more so what I was leaning towards than Robin. But maybe
gonna
you're
go
right.
check your
We
ring
shall
out.
see.
That's what I was thinking. That I mean, just listening, I normally don't look at the synopsis, but since it's here, that's that for me. That's what I would think of. Somebody from
Mhm.
her and Cheyenne's past. Who we gonna find out who this man was that essayed them, probably essayed them or did all the nasty
Mhm.
things to them as little
Yeah.
girls. So
Yeah.
this man's probably supposed to be unalived or hiding somewhere, yet he's still around and back to torment, or Cheyenne that did something that reintroduced some fool to the world that she and Andy both know and supposed to be gone, and now they under it's some more ish. It don't take much for Andy to get into some stuff. So
And her,
Oh,
and her
that's
sister
gonna be
like
I
she
forgot
like
about
the
Paris.
drama or danger.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Right. Let's
You right,
see.
Cameron.
Because I even thought about Penelope, but I'm like, ew, do we really need to see her again? Like, I don't see what the point of that would be with everything that Andy has going on right now. Why do I need to see you? And what, how is that going to disturb me when I'm over here trying to figure out who blew up my damn car and I'm on a date
Give
with
her
Dr.
my,
Ron?
give her my sister, my unemployed sister.
Mhm.
Like, what the heck?
Yeah, and he got a lot going on too.
Robin or Paris. Paris was good though to her. Paris was a good guy. I don't see Paris making her feel.
I hope it ain't Joe and Elder Barge.
I don't think so. Jordan going with the way
Jordan
baby.
is.
Let me get the
Look,
Jordan probably in
Right.
rehab. He probably drunk.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Melrose.
Joy, when I say Joy used to get on my nerves.
Hey,
Lord have mercy,
Melrose,
that boy used to get on my
Cameron.
nerves.
Hey,
Okay.
Cameron.
Oh well, shoot. That's a lot of what went down. We talked about the areolas. We talked Danny, Pam, and Maurice. Do y'all think they will be able to have a successful salon with everything that's going on, with Pam making unnecessary decisions? Do y'all think that salon is gonna run better? It looks like it's already percolating to me. I saw so many customers
Maurice
in there.
want
Yeah,
more
it looks a
colors.
lot better this time around than that last time we saw her. And I do think they have a good chemistry. I think, they're going to probably make a couple of bumps along the way trying to get it together. Because what was they talking about? What was going to be floating? They mentioned something floating. I'm like, why don't y'all start out easy, slow it down a little bit?
Take
But
your
I
time.
I did like that even though Danny had all that stuff going on, she came to check in with them. And, that's something that could take her mind off and stuff too. And she was like, well, I guess we all unemployed at this point because she found out about Maurice not being at the bank no more.
But Pam told the business.
Right. And they take long lunches. They had that in common. That was funny.
2 hours.
Yeah, he would be good in the salon, definitely.
But I do agree with what what was it? One of them said that they shouldn't really do too much to the salon because it's literally a brand new salon. So save that money.
Yes.
Use it for like marketing or something other than trying
Emergencies.
to. You could give him his massage section. They could easily throw up a wall. They got so many portable walls you can throw up. Give him his massage section. Everything else, I don't think they need to change anything, but I do think they will be able to work well together. Danni and Maurice are already connecting. They're building a bond over Sabrina. And then Pam, she get in wherever she fit in, and she seemed to fit with a lot of people. She's silly like Danni can be sometimes. She make crazy decisions, but that's just who Pam is. If she did make crazy decisions, she wouldn't be Pam, she'd be somebody else. So I'm here for it.
I think Danni brought that up, like, well, it's not a lot that have to be done. One of them brought it up, but I think it was Danni, and then they was talking about, well, Karen had it conservative, so I guess they want to spice it up a little bit. But then I know they want to still do something else downstairs, but I feel like you don't have to do that right this minute. You can kind of do that as a go, as you get more employees and you start making more money, then add on, whatever other stuff. But
right, let's get open, let's get a flow going, and then we can gradually make these
some
changes.
revenue. Get some money.
I was gonna say, other than Fatima going to areolas, I know we talked about that, but don't be lying to Zach, because as soon as something happened to you, he's gonna spaz out, he's gonna act the fool. So just be truthful with
she definitely gotta tell him the plan, what's going on in this case.
Yes. In case she need him as backup, because he's gonna ride for sure.
Not that he need to, but he will.
Right. Yeah. You're right.
He already got them strikes.
He don't need no more strikes. That's for sure.
Please.
But he will.
Right. Okay. Our Father in heaven, we come to you and ask for some assistance with Jalen, baby. Because why Dr. Cruz? She
get hot. Dr. Cruz. You know who Dr. Cruz is,
the
girl.
The Crypt Keeper? Are you okay?
Woo, my
you confusing Dr. Cruz with Dr. Vaughn.
Right.
I know you don't want that.
You got to mean Dr. Vaughn, baby. You got to. I'm going to pray. Listen. Help the Holy Ghost.
Candy. Okay. This don't look like not the Crypt Keeper. Like, I know she must got the doctors confused. Like,
you definitely meant Dr. Vaughn. And if you didn't, I'm going to pray that you did, okay? That's all I can say. Oh my God!
I feel like Dr. Cruz.
You got tears in my eyes. Lord have mercy, girl.
Right. I love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Listen, I know. I
Cruz,
child. But
now he's the last man on earth.
Okay. I can't even find a drug that would that I could inject in my system to even cause me to even breathe around him, because that man was a dirtbag from the looks to his attitude. No means no. And plus, if you one of us, he don't like us anyway, so you wouldn't even be his type.
Right, he wouldn't even fit with you. You was so funny, child.
Okay.
Tigger say, Father God.
We got some prayer.
A prayer.
Okay. Prayer changes things. Baby Jalen. I'm sorry, y'all. They threw me off, because I don't know if Jalen is a guy or girl, but they threw me off. So I just turned into Raven right now. Okay, hold on, let me put that on the screen. I just turned into Raven right now. Jalen, you nasty, because Dr. Cruz screams evil. See? I'm just saying. Regina, I'm just saying. I'm not the only one that feel that way. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Dr. Cruz, hold him.
I needed that laugh. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, he give Mr. Burns.
Yeah.
No, not Mr. Burns.
Oh, wow.
I'm weak.
Child, I got a lump in my toe. Thank you, Tika.
My bad, y'all. I'm just
I
saying,
said,
but
Father God, in the name of Jesus.
I have to talk to the Lord on that one. I'm like, guide my tongue, Lord, because I know I'm about to say something that's gonna
Say
come
to the
off
Lord in prayer.
rough. So let me just
Right.
take it to the Lord in prayer.
That's all that.
Oh Jesus! And we're gonna pray for Sabrina. They keep slow rolling the situation.
Yeah, because they was definitely about to make me cry because it is hard to see somebody you care about, you know, in the hospital and you feeling useless. And but Maurice, he had to come in and make me laugh. He said, "Yeah, I gotta make sure sometimes she can hear me."
Okay. He was necessary. He was absolutely necessary.
Sabrina.
He loud.
Shout out to Maurice for the comic relief.
Yes.
That we necessarily needed. Because I don't know if it's gonna be 9, 10 or part 2 of season 10 and that we get what's going to go down with Sabrina. Maybe they just have a change of heart. In my mind, it's like there could be a possibility of a change of heart, and Novi will come on back to the show and wake on up, have a swift recovery or
gotta get on up.
Okay.
Wishful thinking, I know. Start walking.
No, she ain't gonna start. I don't want to be that fake. Just wake up. Because she ain't gonna be able to walk after so many. Yeah, no, that.
Yeah, because the bottom line is they're gonna need to move. They're gonna need to move her to permanent facility where she could be taken care of because they ain't gonna just have her in there in the hospital forever.
In the emergency room.
Say Novi is living her best life. She is, and looking beautiful doing it.
And she looks beautiful.
Yes.
I love Danni and Maurice's relationship.
Girl, we ain't see her in the bed. Yeah.
You know what? And we probably won't. It's a whole mannequin. If that. I'll be an extra in that role, just lay in the bed for a whole season.
How we gonna know that's you?
Huh?
How we gonna know that's you?
I wiggle my toe, that way y'all will know what happens. I just wiggle my foot one time, but you got to pay close attention. Like the Oval, Candy. Did you recognize my bob?
I did. I recognize you.
Yeah, girl. I'll send a sign now. I'll send a sign.
Sure did. Listen, you can say, "Watch it." I'm gonna wiggle my toe right now.
Okay. Yeah. Candy was the first person that sent it to me. Take it issue.
That's funny.
Yeah. I love Danni and Maurice's relationship. I'm already in love with their dynamic. Yeah, I like them together as friends.
They have a good chemistry together. And they both was close with Sabrina, so it makes sense that they lean on each other in this time.
Yep. It made sense.
They was the closest to her.
Yeah.
That was the one thing that the writers added that made sense. They put the two who were really close to her, they put them together. So it made sense. Good job, writers.
Yeah, good job
on that part. But I could stall all night, but that's really all that went down. Anybody else, did we miss anything? Did anybody else have any, final thoughts, final moments, expectations? We already read the synopsis, so any other expectations based off of if you caught the trailer? We kind of touched around that as well. Any other final thoughts?